Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro and Yale New Haven Health are criticizing President Trump's so-called big, beautiful bill.
They claim it will have a dire impact on senior citizens. Republicans say the claims are misleading.
News 8's Brittany Taylor has reaction from both sides.
It's the biggest bill of its type in history. We've never had anything like that before.
In President Trump's big, ugly bill, what I call it.
Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro, state officials, and Yale New Haven Health calling Trump's big, beautiful bill anything but that, adding it will have devastating impacts on 187,000 people in Connecticut who rely on Medicaid, including seniors. Among the changes, DeLauro says the 90-day enrollment window will be shortened to 60 days.
So if it takes longer than 60 days for someone's eligibility to be verified, the patient and the family then will be solely responsible for any costs covered or incurred during that period of time.
The new legislation will require people to renew every 6 months, creating a burden of paperwork some states say they are unequipped to handle.
What I do see is that the 4,000 phone calls that we see every day are now going to become 5 and 6 and 7.
With one big, beautiful bill, we are going to make this country stronger.
The state commissioner of social services says 75% of long-term care residents in Connecticut are on Medicaid.
There will be less access to care and all that goes along with that in the way of being sicker longer and ultimately people dying.
Those opposing the legislation say that long-term care residents are going to wind up in unsafe, unstable living conditions.
We have sent people home because we had no choice.
In a statement, Connecticut Republican Party Chairman Ben Proto says DeLauro is, quote, fear-mongering, adding if she, quote, truly wants to discuss the impact on Medicaid, she would highlight the recent evidence of massive Medicaid fraud in skilled nursing facilities uncovered in Connecticut and how the changes in Medicaid will ensure that those people who need Medicaid will get it. In New Haven, Brittany Taylor, News 8.
And the White House also commenting on DeLauro saying, quote, instead of talking about the popular and common sense Medicaid reforms in one big, beautiful bill, it's no surprise that Democrats would rather intentionally mislead Americans to needlessly sow fear for cheap political points. The bill strengthens Medicaid for the Americans for whom the program was intended by slashing waste, fraud, and abuse while allocating billions in historic new funding to shore up rural hospitals and Medicaid's home and community-based services program.